What's up, everyone? It's King Crypto in the house and the establishment. I am coming back with a interesting video, I think, which is how to make your own cryptocurrency. And this video is interesting because it takes a lot less time than you think, and it takes a lot less money than you think. By the end of this video, we find out that it costed about $2.50 to make a cryptocurrency, and the steps take about 10 minutes. Of course, if you're new to this experience, you might have to work out some bugs on your own with the step-by-step, but if you wanted to race yourself, once you got well acquainted with it, you could totally do this in about 10-15 minutes. So, without further ado, if you want to learn how to rug pull your friends and family, or you actually have a vision worth doing that connects to the blockchain in any way, this video is for you. If it's just for entertainment, that's fine too. Let's get into it. Okay, so step one is buying Binance coin. Simple enough. You go on Binance.com to do this, or if you live in the US, Binance.us. It's as simple as depositing your crypto or fiat, however you want to do it. This might look a little challenging, but it's really not once you get the hang of it. So we get the BNB USD pair. Let's just pretend I am about to buy this. I already have $130 worth, so let's just say market value. Pretend this is a $130. Whatever, you would go the full amount and you'd buy. Obviously, I don't have the funds because I already did this part. But once you do that, you go to your wallet, and now you have Binance. If any of this is confusing, there's plenty of tutorials with how to use a Binance exchange, how to sign up, and whatnot. So let's just skip to the part where I have the Binance. In this particular instance, I'm going to withdraw that to Metamask. So first off, we got to set that up. Next step is we need to download Metamask. Metamask is vital to this process, so let's do it. I've already downloaded it on Chrome, so you can do what you will, but that's easiest. Okay, so welcome to Metamask. This is what you'll see if you don't have one. If you're new, obviously you create a wallet. In my case, I'm going to import one. This is just for fun. I do have a little secret here. I'm not going to show you my secret because God forbid you'll hurt me. Okay. And that's it. So now we have MetaMask. Now we do have an issue here. We need to add a network. Need to add a Binance Smart Chain network in order to send the BNB to MetaMask, because this deals with ERC20 tokens. So in order to do that, I just clicked add network. As you can see here, we can go to Binance.com Academy, and they also explain here step-by-step how to configure this. As you can see, it says add network. We're going to manually add the Binance Smart Chain. So this is the main net. You could literally just copy and paste this information over to here. No RPC, URL, chain ID is 56, right? Symbol is going to be BNB. And this is optional, but we're going to do it because we do things to the dot and T's or whatever they say. So, okay, so Smart Chain is now added. Now we're going to send the BNB that we bought here. Okay, this part's pretty simple. Copy the BNB address. We're going to withdraw the funds from Binance. Here's our coin. The network we're using, this is important. We want to use BEP20. This is Binance Smart Chain. This is how you're going to send it over in order to use this particular wallet. with the 0x. So preview that. We're going to confirm, and rest of this is simple security stuff. Okay, so at this point, the Binance coin has been transferred to my Metamask wallet. So now we can use that to create the token of choice that you want to create. So here we're on github.com. This is a public source code to create Binance Smart Chain 20 coin token. And I just copied this. This will be in the description. Then we go to remix.ethereum.org, and this is where we will put in the work necessary to create the coin. We're going to create a new file here. I'm going to call it ligma.sol. Sol is Solidity. It's the software we're dealing with here. I'm going to paste. I don't think all that's supposed to be there, so we'll get rid of that. It's only 44 lines. Sorry about that. Don't want to confuse anybody here. Yeah, because I copied that. So just when you do this copying, you're just going from here to here. All right, anyway, so we're at supply, name, and symbol. That's what we're going to manipulate here. So for fun, I'm going to go 1 billion tokens. I'm going to call it Ligma Shiba Inu. So this is the ultimate meme name. So I believe that the pointlessness of it could inevitably be its, it will give it value, as we've seen before, or not. Anyway, it's that simple, literally, to, deal with the name, symbol, and supply. Next, we're going to go to the Solidity Compiler. We're going to pick 0.8.2 as we want the compiler to be the same as the Solidity version. So now we're going to compile. You're going to see 2 warnings here that are not, don't really mean anything in what we're trying to do. It's not going to affect anything. Next, we're going to pick environment. Injected Web3 is the environment we're going to pick. That's going to connect the MetaMask wallet to this, so we can use the money we've put in, or the Binance we've put in, to create the token, and we're going to deploy at this point. Now, simply put, this is going to be the total amount, which I calculated to $2.50 to create a cryptocurrency, which is pretty dope. At this point, we're just going to give it a second and come back. Okay, so at this point, the token has been created. An hour has passed because of construction. I couldn't record. It's too loud. So whatever, it actually took like a minute or two. And you can see here when it is created, you'll see this. But don't do anything. Don't leave the site yet. You need to do this next part, which would be to transfer your wallet. So your MetaMask wallet, you copy onto here, and you're going to transfer however many tokens you want from this to the MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to, and I added a comma here, comma after wallet, and I am going to take 100 million of these tokens from my out of the billion from the token that we created here, and let's do it. Transact. So we can see, very, very cheap, 11 cents to add all these, so I'm going to confirm that. Okay, so at this point, transaction's been sent. I'm going to go to Binance Smart Chain to see the transaction that took place. As we can see here, this is my MetaMask wallet, which the transaction took place. And you can see, first of all, you can see the contract creation. This was like a mistake I made, like trial and error, but this is the actual contract creation. And this was me doing the initial transfer, so that is part of the public ledger and therefore exists on the blockchain here. So there they are, Ligma Shiba Inu, 1 billion of them, and I have 100 million of them. I think that's a fair amount of tokens. Anyway, we have one more thing to do, which is to make it available to the public. So we're going to go over to Pancake Swap. Before we do that though, if you found any value, which I'm assuming you must have a little bit at this point, please subscribe for daily videos and more crypto value for your life. You know what I'm saying? And give it a like, give it a comment, whatever, dude. Just let's keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? So let's move over to Pancake Swap. Okay, so the last step is Pancake Swap. We're going to connect our wallet, Metamask. Pretty simple. Might take a few more steps if you're new. I did this already, so connect it quick. And we're going to add liquidity to our token so that it is accessible to the public. All right, so trade dash liquidity, add liquidity. At this point, we're going to pick BNB. And then we're going to select the currency, which we're going to actually copy our contract address. So you go back to Etherscan or product of Etherscan, BSC scan. We're going to select the token here, Ligma Shiba Inu. I'm going to copy the contact address. I'm going to go back here. Now, it says no results found, but that's because I've already added it on another tab. As you can see here, if you do this correctly, your token of choice will come on the screen, and you would just click it. And at this point, we have our token of choice. So here, the liquidity I'm going to add is really small, 0.01 BNB, and I'm going to just add the whole balance for LSHIB. Actually, hold on. I'm going to add 899 million because I have 100 million. And with that, we're going to enable LSHIB or Ligma Shiba Inu. I'm going to confirm the transaction. Supply. Okay, so now we're going to create pool and supply. Okay, so there's some issues with glitchiness and my connection, so I couldn't show you step by step, but essentially liquidity was accepted, the transaction was approved, and now I do have liquidity, meaning that this coin can now be bought and sold. So if we go to the exchange, we should be able to do that at this point. Just as an example, if I wanted to buy a certain amount, let's see, like a 0.001, the price impact would be 2% because it's literally so, the target I set was so small with liquidity that I could just completely pump the price or whatever at this point with a very small amount. So, you know, this is a rough guide to doing it step by step. There was a few bugs here and there, but that's essentially the process of how to create cryptocurrency, make it public, and it really costed $2.50 to make the cryptocurrency. A few other fees to deal with Pancake Swap, add liquidity if you want to do that as well. But you know, this is just a test run. If I wanted to do this a little bit more seriously, you know, I'd put a little bit more thought into it. But that's how you essentially make a cryptocurrency from scratch. Hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, subscribe and stick around for some more content I have coming up soon. I have a lot of exciting stuff coming, so thank you so much, guys. King Crypto out.